Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right. Just doing a quick sound test. We're all set now. Okay. When we when I logged off, I did a couple of things before I continued forward. One of which is I put the vulture together. I don't remember how though, so we'll have to take a look. I started working on the fourth mech drop. But other than that, we're going to check missions. I think there were a few more here, and we're going to go ahead and drop. Urban destroy base. Destroy base. Destroy base. There's a battle in the desert and a battle in the jungle. Let's try the desert one to start. Like usual, we're going to drop with the fire support team in backup. All right. Let's drop. Now, in the desert biome, the everybody runs hot, but the clan mech should melt. So that should give us a little bit of advantage in the fight because we should basically delete clan mechs as they overheat and shut down. Hopefully everything goes good. I don't know for sure. But we're going to start off with a battle in open ground more than likely. I just started the machine and everything, so it'll probably take a couple of minutes to get us up and started. But we should be running just a couple minutes. Load times are a little rough on that first load. I keep forgetting I always hit the go button before the fact that I'm streaming actually goes out. So it's kind of a terrible habit that I have, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I get used to it. I just want to play. So. Got my fan on me today. Hopefully you aren't picking it up through the mic. It's starting to get a little hot, so I don't think I could be down here streaming without it. But here we go. Okay. Almost starting to load. This is a desert run, so it's not going to take quite as long as the first load normally does. But it's still going to take quite a while. The first load is always pretty rough. I've been playing this on personal playthrough just to get some practice in, and I've gotten so little 30-50 gear in this playthrough. And the clan tech has been so hard to come by in this playthrough. And in my personal playthrough, it's just like everything's dropping into my lap. I can't even walk around a corner without getting some 30-50 tech or a new clan mech added to my list. I mean, my fire support lance in my other playthrough is a vulture and a timber wolf with an archer and a longbow. And the two clan mechs are completely clan outfitted, and the timber wolf is the sniper variant. And in this playthrough, I finally got a vulture. I still don't have enough 30-50 tech to outfit even half an inner sphere mech. It's just been rough for me out here. But we're starting to pick up the wins. We're doing really good. We're going to keep pushing forward. We'll take a look. Once the vulture's done, we'll take a look at it. We'll see what else we need to do with it. I don't remember exactly how it was outfitted, so we'll see. You want to see, it looks like we're up on a hill, which is a good thing. It's like keep us up on the hill and spot targets. We should be able to just rip through these guys like nothing. Kind of open ground though. I mean, I've got mechs on my personal playthrough. I've got inner sphere mechs that are running XL engines and Pharaoh and Indo, and I haven't seen any of that in this playthrough. It's been so rough. Okay, we should be seeing them with this move. Yep. We're going to stay close together. We're going to just kind of start climbing the hill. Hopefully there's only one star. I've had a couple of fights like this where there's like 3 or 4 stars. Yep, there's another one. We got 45 and 35. That's a Puma. The 80 is, I think, a Man of War. Let's ID the Man of War. Yep, Man of War. I think that'll give us an 80-ton clan mech. I don't know for sure, though. He's got to move a little before he can see us, which is good news. That means we can pelt him a little before we have to deal with him. He's running 20 RPPCs. That's a lot of damage. We're going to try to work our way into cover. Sorry, Cataphract, you're in a bad spot, and that's where you're stuck. I want the high ground, but I will give up the high ground for good cover. Because I have learned not to brawl with an entire clan star. Okay, we did quite a bit of damage to him. Looks like they have 2 assault mechs. Ah, Lyrans are coming in. Okay, so this fight isn't going to be as bad as it seemed, because we've got about 5 minutes of friendly shooting targets, and then they will explode. Maybe not, because if I keep the enemy's attention, they'll have back armor and they'll just rip through them. I don't want them taking all my kills, though. We're going to keep working on this man of war. Just poking at him with missiles. Enemy getting sensor locks out. That's fine. They can fight all they want. I'm actually going to come down here and engage over here somewhere.
What can I do for you?
Because we're mostly setting up at this point to engage the primary enemy target, the enemy lance that just dropped
Hey.
over the star that we initially seen. And everyone's going to be running heat difficulties, so it shouldn't be much of a worry. 65-ton clan mech, probably a Loki or a Thor. There's a Gauss rifle to somebody. Those twin PPCs not going my direction. That's amazing. Okay, Cataphract's going to keep doing its job. It's going to stand up front here. Keep sensor locking that man of war. If everything goes right, we should be able to rotate in, and our first move could possibly be snagging something with a Ultra AC-20. Problem is, the man of war turned its back to us. We had all that damage in the front. Now we got to start open damaging him in the back. But he don't have near the armor that he does in the back. The 45-ton clan mech just moved up and ID'd everything. I don't think the Intersphere forces have too much longer to live. I think those Lyrans are dead. I think my missile mech's going to start heading up to this front ridge because I think this fight's going to take place further ahead than I thought it was going to originally.
Roger. What now?
So we're going to start swinging this way with everybody else.
Okay.
We created both his PPCs, and he's unsteady. He'll probably fall down. I don't know if the Lyran forces are actually doing anything to help us. Looks more to me like all they're doing is getting shot in the face. $95 tons, that is Executioner, I believe.
Affirmative.
I'm going to keep that man of war targeted. That is my first kill. I wish I could see some of that. There is a lot going on.
What's up, boss?
Okay. I think we're actually going to have to rotate our missile mechs up this way to get a good location set. We took out one of his PPCs.
Something good? Standing by.
Because I think if I move them around the way that I was heading, I'm actually going to lose my firing solution. It fell down. That's terrible. Because now we can't hit him in the back anymore. Really disappointed that he fell down. Okay, the Stalker and everybody going to keep heading up. We're going to keep the Cataphract up here running this line, making sure that we have targets.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Everybody else is going to run through.
Receiving you.
And I hope there's a few more down before we get in that brawl.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's turn off the LRM-10s. That'll heat neutral us. We're going to fire on that Corso. Okay, we got his
That looked like a critical hit.
side almost completely down. That was something exploding. Somebody lost some parts. That might be a dead mech. Okay, good. He stood back up. Unfortunately, we destroyed one of his PPCs, so he's probably back to heat neutral again. Wow, yeah, the Lyrans are just getting mopped up over here.
Receiving you.
They had those light mechs close on them. Or the mediums close on them, and they're just getting torn apart.
Receiving you.
I got no targets this time because I was indecisive on how I was going to move. Okay, I got one shot. That's fine, I'll take it. Throw out as much damage as I can. He's stressed, good. Well, there's still some Lyrans out there. Ooh, that sounded like a PPC to the head. That would be a bad day. I really don't want to jump in that fight between the two of them. I really want this fight to play out, but I want to get at least some damage in while I do, so that's kind of why I'm pushing.
Hey,
I think we got a good position, though. We're going to have to move.
okay.
He needs a cooldown turn anyway, so we can turn his weapons back on. He lost his PPCs, but that's it. I think that's another dead mech. Wow. Literally just a point and kill. That's definitely a dead mech.
Commander.
I don't know how much longer the cataphract. Yeah, he actually moved out past our sensor position. I think we will start looking at that Thor, I believe it is. Now, let's get that 95 tonner. The Gladiator.
Hey there.
We got rear armor on him with all our missiles. That's actually really good. But Gladiator is a mech that packs a lot of rear armor. So, I mean, compared to clan mech. We got his mask. We got a heat sink. As long as his back stays to us, we got a relatively easy kill. Don't want to move up with the longbow.
Copy.
The direct line of sight thing is kind of starting to scare me. Okay, all he's got left is a Gauss rifle.
Things are looking up.
So we killed all his little weapons and left him with his big major weapon. We disabled most of the man of war, so he shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And I think we will have the high ground going into the actual fight. Yeah, we're going to pop out right over here. see, we got. Well, of course they're dying. That's a light mech. We have direct line of sight on a actually relatively damaged Fenris. I'm gonna fire on it. We had such a small chance to hit, but I got plenty of ammo, so we're gonna take it.
Need something, Chief?
And we have the Loki in direct line of sight too. Crud.
Moving out.
That is not what I wanted. We're actually going to work on this Fenris because it will sensor lock us if we're not careful. So we're going to try to get it off the board.
Roger that.
Oops, sorry about that. Now their windows pop up. That's the one thing I hate about Windows. It's super loud now. I like Windows 10, don't get me wrong, but it is super loud and obnoxious.
What can I do for you?
Okay, let me go ahead. Well, you don't have sensor lock, so no point in that. You don't either. The only one that did was the stalker. We're actually going to aim a shot. We're going to try to get that torso off. I just want the hit percentage. That's why I'm taking the aim. There we go. It's just an SRM2 torso, but it is a torso. And that's what I was afraid of, was that sensor lock. We should be fine, but yep. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Going to get sensor locked and ripped up. They got a Puma out there fighting whatever that inner sphere stuff is. Okay, the archers are going to get a go. We are going to throw ammo at the gladiator, I think. We got to keep working on him. We got to watch the Thor, though. It's a good thing that we have the cataphract down there, because the big threat right now is that Thor jumps down on top of us and decides that we should be dead. But at least I got a Ultra 20 to turn around and put in his face if he does. There's still a big brawl going on down there. Let's see, let's hit that Thor. I got most of the weapons off the gladiator, so it shouldn't be a big deal engaging him. Go ahead and move up. I know that we take a big penalty on the Ultra 20, but I'm going to fire it anyway, because both shots will hit and we'll rip that Fenris apart. Wow. That was 200 damage in one sitting. That was just wow. Let's lay into this gladiator. Boom, you're done. Park it, go home. I think the Thor is next. I would like to finish off this, that's the same amount of missiles. I'm going to turn off the 10s. I would like to finish off this Fenris, just so that it doesn't do anything stupid. That poor Thor there is the unluckiest thing you've ever seen, because he's got an Ultra 20 coming into his rear armor. Maybe he doesn't. He narked us. Crap. And he's got the rest of our force coming into his side armor. So, yeah, he's kind of in trouble. We are going to good shot in the head. We're going to engage him next. They've got that crippled 80-tonner down there, and whatever their 35-tonner is down there engaging the other enemy force. We'll jump on whoever is left after we're done with the Thor here. Of course you're gonna fire on the cataphract. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, an arc missile beacon. We're gonna try to give alternate targets to the Thor so we can get the cataphract off the front line, because he's kind of torn up right now. Okay, that's parts coming off that Puma.
Ready for orders.
Okay, the cataphract's gonna get its action now, and it is gonna duck and cover because it's taken a bunch of damage to the left arm, which is a shield arm, but still, I don't want to lose the equipment. We're still out in clan space.
What can I do for you?
Okay, let's go ahead and shift up, and let's try for a headshot. Let's see if we can get it. Nah, but we'll take the ER large lasers off. I think he's still got a, oh, it's not a Thor, it's a Loki. I think he's still got, okay, an Ultra 5 isn't really too bad. The LRM-20 is pretty nasty. We're going to shift like this. We're going to keep under cover as best we can. Except, of course, with the that Archer right now, because he's going to draw fire for everyone else. If we need to. Let's go ahead and kill him. He did not want to go down. Coming in, he's still got plenty of weapons yet. He didn't do a lot of damage to us though. We were just too close and too mobile. The big guy's rifle to the back coming there. Oh no, that was a physical attack.
Hey there.
Okay. We should be killing him shortly. Okay, that's the missile Puma. That's actually a real threat. That missile Puma is kind of scary. It's a 35-ton mech with 2 LRM-15s on it and plenty of ammo. Okay, all he's got left is a medium laser and a narc beacon. Now he's got nothing because he punched out. Big old chunks of Puma come off. Right leg's gone. Down he goes. We still got that 80-tonner we got to watch for. But it looks like he's going mostly melee now. Let's see. 50, 80, 35. I'm going to take a look at this. 50-tonner? It's an enforcer. It's taken actually quite a bit of damage. All those numbers popping up is all the damage that we didn't see it take earlier. So we're going to try to take the leg of the Puma. It'll be a quick, easy kill if we do. We did not. Oh, that's the LRM-20 Puma. That one's even nastier. We're going to duck and cover for a moment with the Marauder. Get some of the heat and some of the stability off. Go ahead and try to take the leg of the Puma. I don't really care if you do or not, as long as he's dealt with. There's another kick to the Enforcer. There's no other shooting because all he's got left is a Gauss rifle, which he might be out of ammo for, so I want this Puma off the table. There we go. We got the leg. Don't really want a Puma, but a kill is a kill. We got high ground, but we got terrible positioning because they're down in that valley. Get the Enforcer. I actually think he's a... Ooh, we had an ECM system too. We're going to keep the Cataphract kind of out and back hiding. Just throw some damage out to the Enforcer. The 2 Inner Sphere mechs at this point are a bigger threat than the Clan mech, because the Clan mech only got has only got the Gauss rifle left, whereas the Inner Sphere mechs are more than likely fully equipped still. So we gotta watch them. We did put some damage out on the 35 tonner too. And there's the ECM system back up. We're going to reserve our missile mechs because of the ECM system. The Enforcer and the Man of War are really going at it. But our Stalkers got sight on all of them now. We're gonna knock somebody down. I think I'm gonna get rid of that fire starter. He's a really big threat. All that heat he can throw out.
Good to go.
I'm here.
Waiting for orders.
Looks like our missiles are done for now. Let's get them a little bit closer.
You want fast? I can give you fast.
Pop the cataphract in too.
What? No.
Okay, this is... Next turn we'll be able to get some more missiles out on target. We needed a cooldown turn anyway,
On my way.
so it didn't hurt us too much.
Good to go.
I think us and the clan mech are the only ones that have action still. We're going to keep working on this fire starter. Okay, we don't have to anymore.
Gotcha.
We just did 150 damage to his heavily damaged side. So,
Locked on.
poked him in the back. We got his AC-10 crit. So at this range, he's not going to be able to do much to us at all. They're just going to keep slugging it out. He doesn't even have a weapon anymore.
Need something cheap?
Okay, we're going to put damage on the Enforcer. The clan mech is no longer a threat
Ready for orders.
at all. I mean, he is if he closes with us and engages, but that isn't going to happen.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Definitely isn't going to happen now that he's dead. And we'll finish off this Enforcer, and that's mission. We don't need an SRM-6. Boom. All right, that was some good loot, good salvage, and good easy fight to start. We took a little bit of damage on the cataphract, but no big deal, just some simple repairs. It was a shield arm. There was a hatchetman out there? Oh, if I can get that other Loki part? Oh, no. Gotta pass on the Loki part. We got an 80-ton clan mech coming to our... Give me the gladiator part too. Okay. We got another LRM-20. That's actually really good. That's what I was waiting for the Vulture. So, we might have the finished product of the Vulture ready to go now. We're going to see. I'm going to have to work on putting it together really quick once it's done with what it is. I think the missiles I had equipped on it weren't really that... I was equipping on it weren't really that good anyway. I think I was putting 15 with Archimedes on it. I would rather have the LRM-20. We will look into this Man of War in a moment. I don't think I really have the weapons to do anything with it. Oh yeah, you end up with weird, because of the ferrofibrous and stuff, you end up with weird ton ratings, and you can't shift click down your armor, so you just got to deal with them. So for right now, I don't really have enough equipment to put on the Man of War. So we're gonna modify up his armor. and just leave them sitting in the bay for now. We're gonna bring the vulture up. I think it's time for the grasshopper to go into storage. I don't think we need him anymore. I think the man of war will happily take his place. Except we won't need we won't be using the man of war either because it'll be a fire support lance and backup. Okay, the vulture's done as it is. Let's take a look at it. I just got those parts. Yeah, I was running LRM 15 here. All I have is single heat sinks, unfortunately, for it. So I wanted to run the 20. I wanted to run that LRM 20. Pull a heat sink and a little bit of armor, and we should be good. But like I say, that 100 rear armor on a 60-ton mech is not that great. We have no heat dissipation. That's because we don't have any clan double heat sinks. All we got standards, and standards just don't cut it against clan weapons. We are sinking 46, and we're only shooting 40 with the two missile systems. Let's actually add some more ammo to it. And we can actually do that really easily by pulling these guys off. Let's put a pair of medium pulses on instead. And that'll give us some more ammo tonnage. I think we only need 2 more. And then we will see if we have anything else. We got a pair of ER mediums. We'll put those on it. It seems to be less heat efficient, but it really isn't, because more than likely we're never going to fire these weapons. So it's nothing to really worry about. And we got enough ammo for... We got 4 tons of ammo per LRM launcher, so it'll be shooting for a while. It's only going to be a 5-day wait, so we'll go ahead and wait for it. We're not going to have the active 4th mech slot yet. We're going to trade for supplies because we want the tech point increase. Don't know why I want the tech point increase, but I do. We're going to hit engineering. We need to get the all-important command console. We need the gamma pod. I don't think we can afford it right now yet. It's 2.25. We can't afford it. Could upgrade our engines. Could upgrade the machine shop. Let's get the lounge upgrade. Let's get some morale upgrade. Okay, we're gonna wait 2 more days on that vulture. And let's drop on the battle in the jungle. We'll drop on the battle in the jungle. The last one had its moments, and it was kind of scary, but I think we might have just got the drop bug. Yep, we did. Okay, I'm going to have to save and quit really quick because we got the drop bug. We're going to jump right back in. I'm not quitting. I'm just, we got to restart the load because of the drop bug. Did I hit the quit button? I did. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back to be right back. And I got to reopen the game because I pressed the wrong button. Oops, sorry about that. It'll be just a couple of minutes and we will be back up and running. Can't believe I hit the wrong button. I needed to go to main menu. Instead, I went to quit game. Every once in a while, you'll run into a bug with this mod. Rogue Tech had it a while ago. Long time ago. But the bug is still in this one. When you go into your drop bay getting ready for a mission. Normally your lead lance is up and you need to fill your secondary lance. Well, your lead lance will be empty. When you see that and there's no special things in the mission that say you can't take your normal lead lance, then you have to restart you have to reload your game. It's just general little problem that is in it. It slows you down a little bit, but it's not really enough to take away. You don't have to do anything special. You just reload your game, drop back into the same mission, and it will fix your problem. Okay, and we are back in. Just take a minute to load the save, and we're gonna be back out. We're definitely gonna attempt that mission. We're just setting up the play. Problem with mods, none of them are perfect. Heck, the game isn't even perfect. So let's switch out switch out a couple of little bugs here and there for expanding the game, and I'm on board with that. Okay, we're almost back in. All right, there we are. Give it a second for the hiccups to end, and we're back in for another drop. There we go. All right, let's drop. And there's the fix. Okay, we're going to drop the vulture instead of one of the archers. Both the archers are the same, but this one's got pluses, so we're going to run the one with pluses. And that puts a couple more LRM-20s on the board. Now, ideally, that last archer is going to go in that fourth slot for our fire support lance. I would love to have some XL engine archers because then I can mount a lot more firepower on them, but I'm going to end up replacing them with clan mechs because for me, getting specialized inner sphere equipment is harder than getting clan tech. I mean, I've been running my main squad. I've been running since I got the Marauder, which has been about a week now, I think. And I've already got 2 clan mechs and no additional inner sphere gear that's actually worth using. So, technically, I have 3 clan mechs because I got a 45 tonner in storage. In my personal playthrough, I actually had a clan fight that had 4 salvage markers. It started as an inner sphere fight, and then Clan Ghost Bear dropped in the middle of the fight. Oh, we're dropped right in the middle of them. This might be a problem. Fire support lance is out front. That is definitely a bad thing. 2 vultures, a Loki, 3 vultures and a Loki that we see. This is going to be ugly. Okay, we're going to duck and cover. I actually want these vultures down more than anything, so we're going to start working on this one. That's a C. I think that's the Gauss rifle one. Yep.
Need something cheap? Affirmative.
Which is okay because we actually have two parts of that, so that would put another vulture in our launch bay. I could live with that.
They've got a sensor lock on it.
That's fine. That's fine. We just keep sensor locking away. I'm going to shift up and engage. Unfortunately, Lance 2 is
Pedal to the metal.
front and center against this clan group, and it is my fire support Lance. So they're going to have to fall back
Moving to position.
because any of these clan mechs at any point in time can kill my longbow. Okay, we're taking hits on the archer because it got sensor locked. We knew that was going to happen because there's probably two vulture primes, a vulture C, and four, I think.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to keep that front vulture target locked because we're going to kill that. We're going to try to kill that C before he comes up and over the hill. Our vulture's going to push forward.
Roger that.
And we're just going to keep fire going out. That's actually how you kill clan mechs. You just keep engaging them, and sooner or later they'll just crumble.
Take much more of this.
Wow, he decided the sensor lock was enough, and he's going to come up over that hill and fight us the way he wants. Okay,
What can I do?
okay, I accept that,
Got it.
and I will kill you for that.
Go. Yeah.
He's just about dead. I'll make sure that Warhammer has a good shot. Best we could get. Still got missiles to throw out, and lots of them.
There. Okay.
He didn't sensor lock us, so once we kill him, he's done. But that also means that our archer does not get a firing round this time. I probably could have held him to engage the vulture here. Now we're going to get engaged by two vultures. Up there's the sensor lock on the archer. Ouch, that was a... I don't know what that was. That was a really odd weapons pattern.
Commander?
Okay, we're going to reserve you. We're going to shift up. We're going to sensor lock that front vulture again. Okay, we got the last target. It's okay. It's a vulture B. That's one of those weird variants. We got two more vultures
Good to go.
to fight also. Wow, this is
My way.
getting kind of ugly. I'm going to aim ahead.
Acknowledge.
We got him. Right in the head. No longer a threat.
Tango down.
That's right.
Commander.
Down you go.
No sweat.
We're going to reserve up because more than likely they're going to approach. We're going to reserve up.
Roger that.
They're
Stand
going to reserve crud. We can get sight on him. I don't know if I want to, though.
What now?
I have left.
Yes, Commander.
The Warhammer and fire support. Okay, so we'll move the Warhammer up, get sight. We will engage. And then the fire support will knock down whatever else there is. The Prime's already taken its action. Stalker just got tore up. Ouch. Warhammer got hit too. Yeah, the armor is low because we just got pounded in the face. I believe that vulture is the SRM6 one. Yep.
Waiting for orders.
ER, PPC, LBX, and a giant stack of SRM6s. We're going to keep fire going out.
Standing by.
Most of what we want to do is just keep throwing damage. Did not expect to land that 50% hit chance with the AC-20, but we definitely accept that. As I thought, the two were able to keep the
Moving out.
dual
I hear ya.
clan missile launchers actually relatively cool. So let's shift to this position,
On my way.
and let's try to lop off another head. Yeah, let's try lop off another head.
Firing on target.
We got him. It didn't land the kill, but we got him. He shouldn't have much left in the head. It's just armor because he was standing in the trees and he was guarded. If I have another guard, we're going to try that again. This archer is actually the expensive one, so we have to be careful of him. We do have another aim shot. I'm going to try for that head. All you had to do was tap him in the head, dude. Okay, and the Warhammer does not have a shot because the enemy shifted. I don't want the Thor to engage yet, so we are actually going to back off. Because so far the Thor has been wandering around doing dumb stuff. So
Orders.
okay, we are gonna try. Well, we're definitely gonna sight the vulture. I forget which one it is though. It's got to be that one. Got to be that. Yep, that's our target. Oh, it's got ECM too. Oh my gosh, it's got absolutely everything I could possibly want in a mech. We didn't get him, but we took out half his weapon, so it's all good. We got our fire support coming up. They're just going to lob missiles at it. Should finish it off. Yeah, down it goes, and then we'll kill it in a sec.
Ready for orders.
Aim head, but we're not going to hit the head. We're just going to kill it. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Target
We don't mind taking that kill.
to go.
Let's see. We're going to reserve up with the archer.
Waiting.
Now, in order for him to do any shooting, he's got to shift 2 inches to the left and rip our large lasers off. And I don't remember having a double heat sink on him. Okay, we're going to back off a little and engage with the weapons we have left. That's fine. Fine. There's a knockdown. That's double injury. That's going to be like 40 days. But we're switching planets after this anyway, so we've got a little bit of time to travel. We're going to engage this vulture with everything we have now. We need to deal with him fast.
Receiving you.
He's throwing out so much damage. Okay, if the Loki wants to be the target getting shot. Oh, that is a good Loki too. That's the double PPC one. We're going to reserve up. Get the cataphract kind of starting to be in position. We're going to ID the vulture because it's got the ECM system, which is making it where we can't see. The Marauder's going to shift up. We will try to take that torso. We did not.
Want some more?
Need to hit harder than that, guys. Need to hit harder than that. Okay, we're going to shift our longbow up a little. Take that 80% chance to hit. There we go. All his big guns are gone. All he's got is a few SRMs left. Okay, they're SRM 6s, which makes them not something we want to get hit by, but
Waiting for orders.
better than getting hit by that PPC again. Boom! Park it, you're done. Yeah, we knew the stalker was going to take another big hit. He punched out. Good. We don't have to lose anymore. And he's shut down. Let's go get him. Every shot's going to be a headshot. We're aiming head. We're trying to kill this. We're trying to kill this pilot. I don't want to go in with the vulture at all. All we're really here to do is throw out some damage and try to take the head off that mech.
Copy that. Firing full south.
We got the leg. We could take his leg.
Reporting critical hit. Good to go. Right, Commander. Firing.
Take that leg. Now he's on the ground and overheated.
Yes,
Now we can start working on the other leg.
I'm there.
Now we're going to kill him. That's fine. Stalker took a bit more damage than I wanted, but we're okay. We might be replacing that Stalker with the Executioner anyway. Ouch. I do not know where that double heat sink coming from. I have another one on the other torso? He shouldn't have any. We got a Vulture B or a C. Let's see, the C is... I think the B is the one with the weird PPC SRM loading. Maybe we'll get both. Could use a bunch of those large lasers to replace the lasers I just lost. Let's go ahead and take that because that guarantees us mech. We just pulled 2 clan mechs that rotation. Nice. Okay, we're rolling now. We're rolling now. Everything is good now. There's no reason to worry. We just pulled 2 more vultures out of our hat, and we're ready to roll on into fire support heaven. We don't actually have... They come empty. So we still got to outfit them, but... Wow. 2 vultures in 1 pull. We gotta look at refitting the, Why do I have double heat sinks? I don't even remember having double heat sinks. Let's actually run, Clan ERs. And some LRM-15s. That might actually be a good setup. We're fighting the clans. We're doing mostly long-range engagements anyway. Let me go ahead and pull this LRM-15 so I can put the 3 heat sinks on. I hate when my mechs aren't even remotely lined up. It kind of makes me... It makes me angry. Okay, so we're going to run that. We need the ammo. We're only going to need 4 or 5 tons ammo for this one. And then we're going to throw 5 more heat sinks on it. It is going to run super hot, but it's basically 2 PPCs backed by LRM-15.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, I agree. I did just pull 2 vultures from that last fight. And man of war from the fight before. And we outfitted this vulture. I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys, though. Probably the same thing once I get the weapons. That stalker just got wrecked in that last fight, so he's going to be down a little while. How long is he out? 42 days? I think we can deal with it. We are shifting planets anyway. I actually don't like the Battlemaster. The Battlemaster, every Battlemaster I've ever put in the field can't take a hit. They burn down really fast. Nice Arctic World, Mega City. Yeah, let's pop over to here. It's only 18 days, which is unfortunate. We got like 40 before our pilot is up, so we're going to be dropping some... they weren't great fights. I mean, they were kind of subpar. The one had an intersphere group drop in the backside of the clans as an additional enemy force, and I let them brawl it out while I came up over the hill. And by the time I got there, everybody was pretty much mauled. This last one was pretty good. It was 4 vultures and a Loki, just kicking the crap out of my stalker while I threw out some fire support. But
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
that's fine. You got the stalker back up and running. It's still kind of trash, though, because I don't have a pilot for it, and I had to refit the whole thing.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
That's fine. Let's hit the store. Let's see if there's anything we can do here. I really don't think there is. I think we can sell that archer now. And we can sell our grasshopper. Other than that, we need everything. And the store's still empty because we're in clan space. Let's see what we got for missions. We got an urban recovery. Those can... An urban battle. Ooh, that's a 210 urban battle. I think I'll take that. And a 2-8 just... Oh, no. We'll take this battle. I don't have the equipment to actually outfit the any of these clan mechs yet, so I got everything backwards. But as soon as I do, we're gonna go. I need that. We're gonna take him and throw him in there. We gotta take a backup pilot because Callisto is super injured. It's that last fight was pretty rough. They kept poking out and hitting us with PPCs and Gauss rifles. And I think the LBX finished off most of the stalker, and then the pilot punched out. It was like, nope, I'm done. Don't need to die today. Actually, if you want to know a nasty setup, when I started my personal playthrough, I was running 3 fire starters, And you know what matches up really well to the fire starter if you want a 70-ton brawler? A grasshopper. Because it has the exact same amount of support points, so you can put 6 flamers on it. And what it's fun to do is get yourself 3 grasshoppers and just go punch somebody. You're gonna shut him down. Doesn't matter who he is, what he's running. I shut down locusts with my fire starters. I haven't been able to shut down locusts with my grasshoppers because they usually punch through it. But it's got the same amount of flamers, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. And with that jump capability, because it can jump like 300 meters. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. They're about the same armor in reality. The grasshopper really doesn't have much armor. But you got the additional tonnage to add the bigger weapons to it. That does make sense. But, I mean, the big thing about the grasshopper, though, is the 90 damage in hand-to-hand. Oh, this is not what we wanted. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad.
Alright, keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
We got a Vulture Prime, 70, 70, 75. And we're right on top of them. Oh, that is not good. And they're in first turn safe. Let's duck and cover. This rotation we're going to be ducking and covering.
Good to go.
I'm not even going to try to poke. We are just going to hide. Wow, I did not expect a drop like this.
On my way.
We're going to put some missiles out on the Vulture. It's not going to do anything. Our longbow is in a terrible position. Oh, man. And I forgot how much they love buildings.
Not much armor left at that location. Waiting on you, Commander.
That's fine. We can take him off that building really quick.
Got it.
Oh, this is terrible.
Special delivery. Target destroyed.
And there's... No, I think we're out. There's 3 stars. Let's see what happens. I've fought one of these before. I haven't fought one this close. But I have definitely fought one of these fights before. Okay, that was... They had direct view of the longbow that entire time. Good thing they didn't take their shot.
Waiting for orders.
Whew.
Ordnance received.
I'm gonna see what I can do.
They've got a lock on me.
I might not. I know that's a Vulture Prime.
To lock on me.
We're all sensor locked. Yeah, we're out. We're out.
I can't take much more of this.
Next round is going to be an ejection round. We're out. They've got way too much firepower on the board. There's the 80-tonner coming. That's a vehicle. With the vehicle there, I kind of want to do it, but no. No, we're going to save the gear.
Punching out.
We got too much good gear in the field.
Ejected. Commander?
I literally have refrained from putting any equipment in the head just in case this happens.
Ejected. Good to go. Punching out.
Yes, Commander. Punching out.
Nah, we're out. That was a loss. That was a guaranteed failure. If it wasn't for all those sensor locks, I was gonna try to put down that first entire star. That wasn't gonna work in our favor. Ooh, that was bad. That was a terrible drop. Whoever decided that they should put our drop pods right there in the middle of that spot was an idiot and should probably be shot. Darius, where you at? I'm gonna go shoot you. Just in the foot. Just in the foot. You don't have to die. You just gotta know you screwed up. We do have all three mech bases. We're only gonna be down a little bit. Oh, that was bad. Wow, that was bad. I've seen those vehicles before. The problem is that was an 8-ton vehicle. That means it's a demolisher running clan tech, which is basically another way to. Oh no! I'm just gonna pay him off. I'm gonna take the morale hit and the money hit. I can't take the injuries. I've already got a pilot down, and nobody else is good enough to fight. So. Okay, we're gonna drop this recovery. Oh man, so much loot too. I would be dropping this mech, but I don't have enough money for the. Oh, I brought the archer. No, it was supposed to be replaced by the vulture. Uh, I don't have enough money to set up the control system, and when you're fighting the clans, the AI is stupid, and I am not losing mechs to the AI, so I'm only dropping 4 or the 7 instead of the 8. I cannot believe that. That drop was terrible. If I was them, instead of doing all those sensor locks, I would have ended the longbow the second I seen it. I'd have been like, ooh, he doesn't have any armor. Bam! I am so used to dropping that archer that I just keep dropping the archer. The vulture's got. Might be. He was like, here, have reinforcements on top of you. He didn't even say anything about the reinforcements until our archer almost got dropped. And all of those stars, I'm pretty sure, were right on top of each other too, because we had that entire star lined up in the down that road, and then that tank came right around the corner, and that was the second star. That was probably the support one, and I bet probably a turn and a half behind that was the primary target group. And oh, 2 stars on this one too. We got some friendlies, but there are going to be 2 stars here. Let's see, we got a Kronos, we got a Bulldog LRM. That's actually really good. We got bait, and I think that's it. Oh no, there's Striker. Narc Striker. Okay, so there's a couple of LRM carriers, so we've got an assistance there. We've got a 75-ton clan vehicle. That's the primary zone. Where's the... Oh, there's 3 stars in this one, too. Let's take them. I'm not going to chicken out this time.
Ready for orders.
Okay, let's move you up.
On my way.
Let's ID that 75-ton tank.
Got a lock.
Brutus PPC carrier. Not running clan tech. Good.
Move order received.
Wish I had my vulture. Brought the wrong stupid
What's up, Bob?
mech. The vulture's actually got way more firepower than the. Oh, you guys are in a terrible spot. I don't know how to get you off here yet. Oh well, at least you can hide.
Location confirmed.
Because for now, we're just engaging a vehicle. Good thing I'm not shooting at him, because he would already be dead.
Hear ya.
Okay, just trying to get some. Ooh, there's another vehicle. We have a 60-ton vehicle. That's probably a Manticore. How do I get you out of here? All the way over there, next to the 80-ton vehicle. That's got to be a demolisher.
I'm here.
Yeah, they actually, it's actually lore friendly because what they did a lot was they would salvage the remaining inner sphere vehicles that were in the still in the vehicle yards and stuff, and use them for second line defenses, so that the primary forces could push forward with all the clan tech, and they would have something back behind to guard their recently held territories and keep the remaining population in line. And they did that with a lot of inner sphere mechs and a lot of inner sphere vehicles. They would generally re-outfit them with clan gear, but most of the time they were just used as is. Yep, smoked you.
Warning. Enemy
Take a double AC-20 to the face.
standing by.
That
Moving out.
Rhino decided to say, hi, I'm over here. Okay, so this Lance is not really a big, or this star is not really a big threat. That's actually good. This is a normal fight. And with all the gear we just lost on the Stalker, I actually kind of need the equipment. So it works out pretty good. Ah, there's our clan tech. Good, they're shooting the striker instead of me.
What can I do for you?
Let's put down that building.
Got it. Building.
We're going to get rid of his evasions that we can pop him. It did not. He did not lose a single point of evasion. Up. There's that support. There's the primary lance. Yep. I expected that.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched. Hey.
Okay, let's roll up. We need to get rid of that Rhino because it's the only thing that can see anything. So if we can kill it really quick, they won't have line of sight anymore with all their missiles. Oh yeah, they will, because we got to kill the dragonfly too. I did end up putting missiles on the stalker because it got kind of ripped up. And I ran out of weapons. We need to poke that dragonfly.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Really? The stray shot hit you in the head? Ah. But yeah, that's how they defended their holdings when their primary attack force would move forward, is they would actually salvage inner sphere equipment and put it back on the battlefield. With that's where all the 2C models came from, because the people in the back lines would be still fighting the clans, and they would, oh look, it's a Griffin. We should be able to take it. And then it fires twice the weapons that a standard Griffin would, and they were like, whoa, hold on. So they designated them 2Cs because they were the Griffin Mark II clan variant. Okay, the Warhammer's going to have to fall back because I don't think he can fight a Timberwolf in open field. The Mad Cat with pulses and yeah, I don't think he can fight that. We're going to try to deal with this. Okay, he fell down. Good. That should in their line of sight to our Marauder, which is getting just wrecked. So the next big thing is getting the Warhammer out of harm's way.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we're going to keep this Archer moving along this run. We're going to try to kill that Dragonfly. Boom. Yep, he's done. Oh, there's a Dragonfly on the table. That ain't terrible. There is another Dragonfly. He's overheating, though. That Mad Cat's running super cool. Wow. I do not really want to brawl with all this stuff. They can't see us anymore. Let's sensor lock an 85-ton vehicle. Let's go ahead and sensor lock the Dragonfly. That'll get all his evasion off. And when the Warhammer moves, it will... Oh, there's the rest of that group. When the Warhammer moves, it will allow us to still see the target. And we're going to go ahead and start engaging the Dragonfly. They're their scout division, so if we take them out, we should be pretty much in the clear.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Need to kill that tank, too.
On my way.
It is a Stormfur. We're just going to front armor him. Boom. Next target. There's another tank directly behind it. Okay, good, good. Keep shooting, guys. 60-ton vehicle back a little ways. We are going to duck and cover with the Warhammer. We do not need to die. At this point, they may say kill the meat, not the metal, but gotta be honest, pilots are expensive at this point. Still have the Warhammer targeted? They must have sensor locked him or something. And a 65-tonner coming in too. Oh. The Dragonfly still... Oh no, I had him sensor locked. We knocked him down. That's good.
Need something, Chief? Waiting for orders.
Okay, the archers are all that's up, so we're going to have to reserve, which means the enemy's going to have first move. I don't think they can see me anymore. We got a Vulture A up here.
Ready for orders.
We are going to do what we can to stay under cover.
There. Okay.
I'm going to take the shot on the Vulture. I believe it's the biggest threat. Most of the time, I don't really deem vehicles as threats.
Commander.
see. Let's get that Ultra AC-20 in on this vehicle. Boom. That'll end him. Okay, 1 star left. And they are... yeah, I did my cataphract. We got 55. That's not really bad. We got 2 Mad Cats. I think there's a lot more than 2 lances out, or 2 stars out here. Because we just killed the star of vehicles. There's 4 mechs over here, 3 mechs in the north. Yeah.
Receiving you.
We're fighting this one now.
Roger.
We have the advantage. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get the that's that dragonfly. I do kind of want that dragonfly.
Moving out.
We will try to center torso him out.
Got it.
Nope. Should have aimed at the side torso instead. At least we got something done. Okay, he punched out. Well, that's just mean. That's just... You don't even want that salvage. You just blew his head off for no reason. I think we just lost vision on that. Okay, they sensor locked them, so we did not lose vision. Warhammer's a target now. The Marauder is getting the crap kicked out of it.
Minor damage, Commander.
Now I have a dog in my lap.
For orders. Rolling.
Okay, we're gonna keep working this vulture. Good, good. We got an ammo explosion on him. That is, wow, that's a lot of clam mix out here. 2 vultures and a mag cat with 55 tonners, probably a storm crow, Bryoken. Mag cat, Loki, and another vulture that we see.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I didn't expect this tough of a fight. We're gonna try to kill one of these vultures.
Commander.
And everybody that's out in the open is gonna try to move back to cover. Okay, we almost got that vulture down. Yeah, I know, the cataphract's gotta fall back too. It did its job, it walked up, it popped the vehicle. Now it's gonna leave.
Copy that.
Give me a sensor lock on him just to make sure we can keep shooting him.
Sensors locked on.
No, we gotta save that gear, I know. He's getting off that platform right now.
Hey,
Or as soon as he can, anyway.
advancing, I guess.
Take that LBX off. Take that LBX off. Come on. No. We got the knockdown, though. I mean, he probably won't hit me. Need to get that Marauder under cover. He doesn't go for another rotation, though, I don't think. Oh, he goes now. Okay, good. I thought he had another rotation before he got a turn. Let's shift him here.
Sprinting.
He needs a little bit of cooldown anyway. Get in there and draw some fire for me, friendlies. That's your job. Good thing is they can't see him anymore. The cataphract is a target though, because it was sensor locked by the Ryokan. I'm gonna keep the Warhammer in the back for now. It's gonna run support for the longbow. Okay, that's the end of him. Right, just keep hitting that cataphract.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I believe that side is relatively inexpensive. Okay, that's fine. That's actually a big ball of armor.
I'm here.
Let's see what we can do. Just take a step back. No, because the Ryokan will have me too. There is no way I can only engage the Mad Cat. So we're going to take a step back and fire missiles at the Ryokan. Just throw out a little bit of damage where we can.
Go time.
Okay, unfortunately, this archer is on the front line, staring at a Ryokan. And we're starting to get cornered.
Good to go.
Okay, we'll shift up.
Move into position.
I guess the Ryokan's our next target. He has been kind of annoying spotting us, so I got no problems killing him. Good, keep my longbow safe. Oh, that Loki's got no armor, though. There's a dead vehicle.
Standing by.
Okay, Cataphract, go AC-20 him in the face. Make sure that you only see him, though.
Moving to position.
We're going to aim head.
Shot.
We didn't get it, but we did plenty of damage. Yeah, I know, missiles coming in because we're direct line of sight now.
Fuck no.
Let's shift the longbow back a little bit.
Okay, let's go.
I do want that Ryokan off the table. That Loki's such a juicy target, though. We're going to take the shots at the Loki. We need to alleviate pressure on this side as well. If we focus everything on one side, we're probably going to die.
Showing minor damage.
And we are running 2 lances, so... I mean, we have the ability to split our fire a little bit.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to shift up and engage. We're going to hit them... I don't want to get hit by everyone, so... We're going to make sure that he is the only one that can see us. What side do we need to hide? Right side. So we're to the left side to all those missile guys up on that platform. And we're going to just... we hit with the weapons we wanted to hit with. That's all that matters. Keep fire out. We're going to try to knock down the Ryokan. Fine, that arm is very inexpensive. Just an arm, nothing else in it. The Warhammer up a little bit. Take a defensive position. I knew that was coming. As soon as I moved the Warhammer, I knew that they were going to ID us all. It's fine because it wasn't me. Okay, let's shift the stalker up and see if we can finish this guy off.
10-4.
Boom. There's another one down.
Yes, Commander.
The biggest problem is I'm pretty sure that we're too heavy to go in and pick and choose our targets. So, another Ryokan, got a Vulture, got a Magcat, got the other Vulture, and there's the other Magcat. Let's start engaging this Vulture since we can't see the Loki.
Receiving you.
Let's throw some damage at this Magcat. That was terrible. Sometimes you guys suck, friendlies. Fine. That's fine. You're starting to take a ton of damage, though. The Cataphract's going to have to fall off the front line. But I want to move up and kill that so bad. Cataphract's going to have to drop back. We're going to drop back into this little cityscape here. Maybe on this. We'll drop back to the other side of this ramp. That'll be good. Wow. Chrono's having a bad day.
Hey.
Thankfully, the friendlies have the enemies spotted for us. We're going to have to turn off the LRM-10s. We can keep one on for now. We're going to throw damage on this Magcat. Best hit chance. Waiting to see what the Loki does. Kronos is down. There goes all our vision. Yep.
Good to go.
Don't really want to put the Magcat up there.
Commander?
Who else got a turn? The Warhammer? That isn't good either. Let's reserve and let them do their move. Because I want to see what the Loki does. He's going to go engage the Warhammer. Okay, good. I mean, not great, because
I'm under heavy fire here.
Warhammer doesn't really have the armor to take a entire clan invasion by himself. They also spotted the other archer. Okay, that's fine. The archer's got more than enough armor
Reading you.
currently. But that also gives us targets. So we're going to throw some missiles at that Loki.
Reporting critical hit.
And then we will... They're done. I think this rotation we can actually engage that Vulture again. We're going to give them left armor.
Commander?
And as much as I hate to do it, let's take a look at him really quick. Oh, let's take one of the torsos.
Right, Commander.
Ah, you missed.
Good to go.
And you killed the cover from the guys in back. This Magcat really kind of wants us dead. He's coming up around the corner and deciding to engage. Well, that was terrible. There goes all our cover. Okay, we got his autocannon ammo, among other things. The Warhammer's going to have to duck and cover though, because he's about to fight most of a star by himself. Oh, there's another pop-up. Okay, let's get you moving up. Go ahead and... Yeah, just sensor lock him. Make sure he stays in our view.
I'm here.
Let's see, the longbow. If we can kill the Loki,
Okay.
life will get a lot easier. We killed most of it. That just... Okay, he's out. We got him with an ammo explosion. Good. Done. Park it. We have to get the Warhammer a little more undercover. Ah, man.
Reporting.
So bad.
Damage. How's it going?
The Warhammer does not get a turn yet. We're going to duck from the Archer, or the Timberwolf there. I think we will throw some ammo at the Ryokan. The Warhammer is going to go into full retreat now. He's going to duck back behind these buildings. If he survives this... okay, we're fine, we're fine. All we lost was a heat sink.
That was. Waiting for orders.
He's not going to be a lot of help for the rest of this, but I'm going to position him in a way to where if they do go engage those fire supports, he can pop them in the back. So I'm done with their crap.
Moving to position.
Okay, you are going to aim again. Let's take one of these torsos. Come on. Yeah, got his LRM ammo. That doesn't really matter because he's still got everything. Okay, the Marauder is going to have to completely duck and cover. Somebody's going to have to move up and take his spot. The Stalker's ready for it. Okay.
Need something, Chief?
And the Archer can also fill the role.
Copy that. Affirmative.
The other flank is completely falling apart.
Take that.
And I might lose most of my fire support here shortly. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's the Ultra AC-20 that I don't want to lose. It's on the left side. A lot. Cataphract's going to fall back for now. Because we really don't have any other choice. Okay, you engage that Stalker. That Mad Cat's already gone, so he isn't really a worry anymore. Oh my gosh, I do not know what to do with any of this. Let's poke down this line. We're not going to be firing this turn, but we need to cool down anyway. The Ryokan's making a mad dash at us. We're going to try to split them so that the Warhammer can move in behind and properly engage. Okay, we lost sight on that Mad Cat, but that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with it. The Warhammer is going to shift down this alley and come around back behind. Please don't. Left arm and the right torso. That's going to be both PPCs. Okay, the Marauder's up. He's going to have to fall back. We're going to fall way back. We're going to give him something else to shoot at for a little bit. Well, thanks for killing my cover. Guess I didn't need it too much. Okay, Warhammer's going to do its job. There's another target. Probably that Loki standing right there. Just waiting. Ah. This is so bad. Everything about this is awful. go ahead and fire on the vulture. The one good thing is the stalker's got plenty of armor left.
A critical hit.
He's most of everything we have armor-wise, but he does have plenty left.
On my way.
We gotta get this vulture off the table. Then we will worry about the Mad Cat.
Reporting critical hit.
That Mad Cat is so dangerous, though. Okay, he decided to punch. That's actually really good for him. Here come all those small lasers. Okay, he's only got one. That's good for us because we didn't get Gau's rifle. Okay, what torso? Right torso we gotta... Yeah, we gotta protect the right torso. So we're to the left side to him. We're gonna give an aim shot, and we're gonna dead on center torso. Hit him twice. Yes!
Target's taking a critical hit.
We chewed right through him. Okay, I knew you were gonna do that because you're a jerk.
Reporting heavy damage. Hey.
Who is this? This is the longbow, who does not want to pop out in the open field. We're going to fire on the Mad Cat. Maybe? You're out of LRM-20 ammo, but you still got a ton of the Greek ammo. Yeah, we're going to fire on this Mad Cat. The other archer is going to come back and try to drop in here. I don't know if he's going to make it, though. I might punch him out.
Standing by.
Yeah, let's punch him out.
Punching out.
Tank finally getting some shots off. We're about to end this Mad Cat. And that vulture is going to fall out.
Reporting minimal damage. Good to go.
Do not know for sure if the Mad Cat has turned yet. It has. Okay, let's fall back and re-engage with the Mad Cat.
Critical hit, Commander.
I don't like you and you left yourself open. You get to die today. Okay, we figured that would happen. We figured we were going to get hit by something out there somewhere. The Warhammer, however, is at current useless because the enemy won't fall for any of my crap. Any of it. The enemy has basically said, hey, you're crap. Get it out of here. Trying to find a point where I can engage the... We're going to be just inside range. This guy isn't quite as good as our other pilots, which is why I was trying to get him in the perfect LRM range too, because he's not going to land any hits. But we'll put a bunch of damage. Okay, there's a Mad Cat on the field. Oh, that's an entire Mad Cat on the table. I do like that. Okay, let's shift up. Left torso to the vulture. We only got the autocannon in range at a 26% chance. Let's see if the aim brings it up another 10. That's fine. I'll take a 36. We missed. I figured it would. It was worth a try, though. We also bumped him down to the last possible initiative rotation. And there goes that ERPPC. Shoot.
I'm losing weapon systems.
Yes, Commander.
Tried so much to save it. Did not work out. We'll put missiles back armor of the Ryokan. That's actually what I was hoping for. We might pop the Warhammer out too.
Ready.
Okay, Archer, you're going to go engage. Actually, you're going to fall back and engage. Kill him. This thing needs to leave. Thank you. He's dead. Whew. Okay, good. The friendlies are targeting him too. That Marauder's in trouble. And there goes the friendly vehicle that was spotting for us.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, the Marauder is screwed. Problem is, if I duck and cover him, I lose sight on the Ryokan. But that's fine. We are going to duck and cover. I don't want to eject him because I want to keep the ERPPC that he still has on the table. That'll give us a rear shot on the Ryokan. I think we're going to take it. Yeah,
On my way.
we're going to take it. Nothing.
Yes, Commander.
Worth a try. Worth a try. Stalker's going to shift over. We're going to engage the Ryokan. That's our new primary because it's threatening our fire support unit. Wow, this has been a nasty fight.
Standing by. Yes, Commander.
The longbow still has visual because of the Stalker. So we're going to put all those missiles into the back of the Ryokan again. Oh, the Stalker and the Warhammer. Okay, there goes the Ryokan. There's only 2 targets left.
Good to go.
Problem is those 2 targets have probably more firepower than what I have left.
Orders.
Let's get line of sight on this Magcat and start putting it down. Otherwise, it's going to kill us. Just like that. This is a scary fight. Okay, the Warhammer is going to fall back again.
Acknowledged. Waiting for orders.
The Marauder is going to hold because I want the Stalker to get its turn before the Marauder pops out and engages.
Reading you.
If I'm even going to pop out and engage. Okay, that puts us all weapons in perfect line of sight. We're going to turn off an LRM-15, which will give us heat neutral and engage.
Commander?
I guess the Marauder is going to pop out. Let's see, I got to keep that right torso covered, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're going to pop out like that. Nothing. Needed a little bit more damage. Just a little bit more would have been good. And I hope I don't lose that arm because that's some clan equipment on there. Okay, left side to the enemy. Let's engage this Magcat. Oh, we can't get the left side to the enemy. There it is. Okay. Let's engage this Magcat. These are the last 2 left. Let's give me an aim shot. Let's just put them away. Boom.
Target eliminated.
Okay, this is going to be a little bit of wound licking here. Ouch, this was nasty.
Waiting for orders.
2 lances and a support lance. Or 2 stars and a support star. Wow, that was uglier than I needed.
Affirmative.
And we're going to get the Warhammer under cover for now. We want to duck your left side out of combat, but I want to see the target. So we're going to give him right side now. 2 big hits. Good, good, good. We've almost finished this fight. And there goes a clan weapon.
I'm losing weapon systems.
Great.
Not much armor left in that location.
That's fine. That's fine.
Moving out.
Let's just go kill this dude. There goes half his weapons.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Right here.
Longbow's got him in the rear armor. Got to turn off an LRM-10. The
That looked
Warhammer's going to poke its head out too. We do have to get the objective still, so I've got to keep somebody moving towards it. Well, we keep up the engagement. He's out. We're done. We're done. Let's just go get this location and pack it up. Woo!
On the move.
Okay. That was quite the beating.
Roger.
moving to position.
On my way.
I need to get that ramp. It's fine. Everybody's heading.
Roger that. On my way.
Most of my mechs are actually still on the table, amazingly.
On my way.
I mean, if you count most of them being only half a mech,
We have the secondary.
we're doing really good.
Bring it home. On my way.
Alright, we're done.
We have the asset, Commander.
I did not expect to have to brawl with a full star of vehicles plus 2 stars of clan mechs, but we made it. We're coming back. We're injured. We're probably going to have to head back to Intersphere space for a little while. We lost a bunch of clan equipment. Not too much, actually. And they want all our Mad Cat salvage. That's fine. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna dispute it. I don't have the money. We accept. Please accept. Thank you. Let's see. Anything we want? Absolutely. So many mech parts on the table. Don't care about the dragonflies. I don't have enough for a Mad Cat B. I don't have any parts of any of the rest. Let's take the Archimedes 10 will put us 2 weapons on the table. I think I'm going to take this ER large. I have a replacement ER PPC for the that LRM-20 though. Let's see what we get. Ryokan, Vulture, ER large, ER medium. We got a double heatsink. That's good. We need to start putting those on the Vulture. I'm kind of glad we didn't bring the Vulture. We would have probably lost it. There was a lot of gear in there that I wanted. We might have to dip back to Intersphere territory for a little while. Build up some money and stuff again. We took a bit of beating there. I think we're going to have to fall back. It's been kind of a rough one. Been kind of a rough one. Okay. And it seems that my machine is telling me that I should probably take a break, but right now I want to at least finish my refit because you need a refit because I got that ER large just for you to replace the one you lost. I did get an ER large, right? Yeah, right there. Let's put him in the torso. That way the arms are literally just armor. It actually makes a lot of sense. To me, anyway.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, let's refit the Marauder, which lost an arm, which was a clan ER PPC. That's expensive. At least we kept the other one. I was afraid he was going to lose both.
Logged and noted.
The Warhammer needs a refit. I think it's just a heat sink, though. Yeah, just a heat sink. Let's change him up a little bit. I'm going to pull these machine guns, too. I'm actually going to re-outfit him a little bit. Okay, let's get that heatsink. Up the double. Okay, and then we're going to put some flamers on him for if he does have to get close. Because 4 machine guns with 2 tons of ammo is the same weight as 4 flamers, and I believe 4 flamers is more effective.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Archer needs repairs because I punched him out because he was about to die. Cataphract just needs repairs. It's just missing an arm. Almost lost that Ultra 20, but we're doing good. We still got these guys that need refits. We'll probably end up inner sphere refitting them, unfortunately. But we've only got 4 mechs up and running right now. We're going to be out for about 14 days anyway. We got a pilot down for 19. Let's go ahead and head back to inner sphere space so we can actually hit the store. Let's see if we can find a good... That's actually a really good planet right there. So we'll head there. We're going to lick our wounds. We're going to recover. That last one was pretty rough. And it's getting kind of expensive to keep us up and running. So every once in a while, we got to take a dip out of clan space in order to build up enough money to keep going.
Got a new financial report for
Hey, our mechs are up. There goes another $750,000 out of our pocket for finances on a bunch of mechs that I can't even run. This is going to take forever to get to, so it's going to be even more. But we'll see what we can do. We'll let her keep working at it. And she broke an L arm 15. Kind of disappointing. All our pilots are going to be up when we arrive. There are going to be some nasty IS missions. But most of what we're doing is licking our wounds, trying to bring back some money. Because we're out. We've got one more financial run. We got another $750,000 plus to go through before we even arrive at this planet. I do have 1.5 million clan mech at 45 tons that I can sell to keep us up and running. And I'm thinking about dropping the other archer for one of the vultures. But I really wanted to put a bunch of clan equipment on the vulture. Unfortunately, we don't have it available to us. So we're probably going to end up Intersphere refitting it with everything that was on an archer. We would have had a little extra, but we lost a couple of clan weapons in that last fight. Whew, that battle was a big, nasty mess. I think we will. I think we'll check the missions and try to do one more. We'll accept the invitation because it generally gives a morale increase. Again, if you want me to read through these or anything, go ahead and put it down in my down below in the about thing. I have a suggestions, and I do look at them and I do check them. So if you want me to read through them, put it down there, and I will definitely take that into account. I do care about you guys watching. I want you to be entertained. So if it's more entertaining for me to read through, I don't have multiple voices. You're just going to hear me. But if you would like me to read through them, please tell me. I will definitely do it. I generally, the first few times that the new mech showed up, I did read through all that, but most of that information is super unimportant. So now I just kind of hover over, and we read through what the changes of the mech are.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Let's hit the store. I think I'm going to sell that clan mech because we're not really 45 tons doesn't really fit a role for us anymore. Yeah. Let's sell him, put some money back on the board. See if there's anything that we can get rid of. We're going to do a little bit of inventory management here for a second. Do a big 20 and we got 3 of those. Bunch of that stuff. We got an LB5 just in case. We do have a 15 in stock. Just kind of, while I'm selling and checking up, just kind of going through and seeing what I have of. Ooh, we got 2 of these. Okay, we will think about that. Just kind of going through and taking stock of what we have. We don't really need that many machine guns. I do still use SRM4s, so I do have an Ultra 5 just in case. Get rid of 3 of those. We are in the heavies now. We don't really need these small jump jets anymore, so they're gone. Got a lot of good equipment, but when things go wrong, I have a tendency to punch out, and that's how you lose good equipment really quickly. I do need a lot more LRM ammo. Okay. Let's hit the buy-in really quick. Let's see what's available. Yeah, nothing. That 15 is nice, but other than that... Okay. Let's check the contract. Let's do at least one more. Ooh, this is a big one. Crossing the moat we're too heavy for. Okay, this might get us some good gear. Let's land it and see how it goes. This might be a bad idea. This might be a very bad idea. Okay. All our pilots are back, so we don't have to worry about the fallback pilot anymore. I might be pulling the weapons off that Warhammer for the Man of War. We're bringing Archer, we're going to bring our Vulture, and we're going to bring our Longbow. We're leaving this spot empty because we can't afford to get the control system for that mech yet. And once you hit the higher end of things, if you don't have direct control of the mech, then there's a good chance that the pilot's going to go running off and get himself killed. We might dump the Cataphract for the Man of War. The Marauder's staying with us. It's either going to be the Warhammer or the Cataphract who gets replaced by the Man of War. And we're probably going to end up inter-sphere equipping it. We'll see, though. Because we might have to take most of the equipment straight off of the Marauder, of the Warhammer or the Cataphract, and putting it onto the Man of War. If you notice my mouse getting a little jittery, that's actually my computer telling me, hey, it's hot out here, give me a break. But right now, I'm telling it, you got to give me one more. So we're gonna take one more drop. I would say this would be a cakewalk, but I mean, Forestall anything is not a cakewalk. Forestall anything is a really nasty fight. So even moving forward, we're going to see what happens. Oh, dug my way through that nasty mess. That was a brawl. And the Warhammer did its job. Popped out, killed that Ryokan, and then went back into cover. It was like, die. I'm hiding now. Forget that. And I only had to, I ejected the one Archer because it was in a really bad position. Its cover disappeared, and it ended up completely out and alone, surrounded by 3 clan mechs. So I punched him out. Everybody else stayed in the fight for the entire. Okay, Warhammer's falling back. Yes, Bellator, that is your Warhammer too. So, which is more than likely about to be replaced by the Man of War. Okay, we're about to get out into this fight. I hope there's not reinforcements. They're always right on top. There is a support lance. Yep, this will get nasty. 70, 80, 50. Okay. Okay. Should be fine. Should be fine. We've got another Warhammer in backup too that I haven't been using at all. I don't even know why it's still in my field. I mean, I haven't fielded it in forever. Okay, Cataphract, let's do your job. Your entire job is hi, looky-loo, get murdered. Punchback 4G. One of the scariest medium mechs in the just some inter-sphere fighting. We just came back from clan space, and we're licking our wounds. We just had a really nasty fight and we're licking our wounds. So, ooh, that is heat buildup, but yeah, I'm taking that shot. Vulture doing some work. He's gonna fall back and be fire support now like he's supposed to. So. 70 tonners and archer. Okay.
Warning. Armor
We knew that. Nah, it went rather well actually, considering we only got one loss, and it wasn't really a loss. It was if we fight this, we're gonna die. So I packed it up and left. We got quite a few clan chassis. We got two more vultures sitting in our bay. I mean, it's been some good. It's been some good fighting, good money. We were running short of money, and we had to head back in. Got him in the head with that ERPPC. Not so dangerous anymore. Archer's our next target. The problem is we do have 8 mechs out here to deal with.
Standing by.
And they're stacked up pretty good, so.
Roger that.
Make that 7.5. Gauss rifle.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Now that Marauder's doing work for us. I need to get more of those clan ERPPCs. A bunch of damage out. Gonna have to drop him back though. He's got a lot of armor, but he can't stay in for the entirety of a fight, especially if he's getting fire supported. We're gonna shift this archer up to the front line for a moment. Let's charge her with an LRM-20. Okay. Too bad it isn't the SRM, the small laser one. Then it wouldn't be a threat at all. Let's see. We're gonna keep the cataphract in. We should be able to get some good big hits off here. Oh yeah. No, we got him. He's at least falling down if he doesn't die. Boom. Both hits center torso. I think all they see right now is the cataphract and the archer. We're going to turn off the ER mediums. We're going to take a little bit of cooldown time. I haven't got to fire all the weapons. Yeah, no, that is definitely, you know how jumpy I am. I mean, I hid the cataphract most of the last mission because I didn't want to lose that Ultra 20. Then he popped out and just started killing stuff. If I lose one of these ERPPCs, I'm out of them. So, no, losing the clan stuff is scary because it's hard to get back. That's the biggest thing. It's not even the fact that it's expensive or anything like that. It's hard to replace. Because the missions give you so little salvage that you really can't replace them easily and quickly. Which is why it's taken me so long to even start mounting it. Is because I've been afraid of losing all the tech. Of course you're going to sensor lock the longbow. I would have too, so not going to complain about it. Let's see, what do we got? 90, 85, wow, 80 tons of Victor. Which one is that? Gauze rifle. Okay, that's where the Gauze rifle came from. Hey, that's probably the most 30-50 gear that I've seen on the table since I started. And then the loss of pilots too. Every time you lose a pilot, it's like, yep, pack it in. We're basically done for now. Okay, we got to turn the AC-20 off because it's got the refire penalty, and we've built up a ton of heat. Okay, we're gonna keep the Vulture mostly undercover, just slinging LRMs for now. I would like a cooldown turn, but I need to keep throwing out the damage. I wish I had access to the black market. The pirates hate me so much that it cost me 2 mil to buy it. I did a lot of working on the fringes, waiting for the clans to come in. I did most of my missions have been in the north side of things, holding for the clan invasion, and because of that, most of what we fought have been pirates, so we don't really have, that's kind of the reason that we don't really have a lot of the 30-50 gear or anything. I mean, these guys are even government forces. They aren't even an actual faction. I do not really want to get Gauze rifled in the face. Really don't want to eat LRMs either, so we're going to stay at range. We'll take that Gauze rifle. And we'll shoot him in the head. No injury, though. No injury. I don't think the clan stuff really became readily available until, oh, Highlander. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's the AC-10 one. It's the little one. Until 3057, though. I think that was the point where Davian started dealing with the clans in order to get equipment and tech, and everything had cooled down. Victor was off annihilating Smoke Jaguar. Because, yeah, that was a thing. Let's pop the Cataphract back. He needs to cool down anyway, and we will pop a sensor lock on the Victor. Just make sure that we can see him. Ouch, didn't need that. Okay, we're going to turn left side now. Oh no, I moved them to the center to the torsos so that the we wouldn't lose any gear when the arms went. The arms are just shield. Okay, let's pop the Vulture back a little bit further. We don't need to get shot. That was the Wolverine that got me? Okay. At this time, I don't even think the big Draconis Combine battle has happened quite yet. I don't know. I haven't seen my timeline in a while. I'll have to check. Oh, everything about this is terrible. Hop back here. We need to get that Warhammer off the front line too. It can't sustain that much damage. We did turn the Stalker into a mixed mech now. It's got direct damage with the ER large lasers. And it's got the LRM-15s now. So it's actually rather effective wherever I need it. And the Marauder's just a killing machine. Ah. Yeah, there's not a lot of money in them anyway, so that's understandable. I mean, there you get very little money for them, so the rep could be good, and you can fight for every faction when you take them too. So it's a really good way to build up your rep on factions that you don't normally fight for. So yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I just I go out into clan space for such a long period of time that I need all the money I can get in order to stay fighting. Okay, the Victor fell down, so he's probably not going to hit us with the guy's rifle, which means he's most assuredly going to hit us with the guy's rifle. Oh, he didn't. Okay, good. Okay. We're standing pretty firm here. We're putting out a good amount of damage. We have kind of backed up into cover, but it's mostly because of, oh, that 30-50 gear. I just want to center torso him and go home. I don't even want the mech. I just want the gear. Okay, let's pop the cataphract in. Turn on that ultra. Let's center torso him out. There it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all you really want when you do the clan things anyway is the equipment and the little bit of rep you get with the other forces. So doing it for all rep actually makes a lot of sense. Don't really want direct line of sight, especially with the Highlander. Could kill the Wolverine faster, but the Highlander's just got that much more firepower. We'll put the Stalker on the front line for a little bit. It can take a bit of a beating. Put a bunch of fire out on it. I think we still got that 95 tonner out there too. Which is probably a Banshee? Oh no, the 95 tonner's right here. That's the Highlander. The 85 tonner. 2 large lasers and some LRMs. It's gotta be a Stalker. I want an Awesome. I actually really like the Awesome. I run an Awesome in my personal playthrough, and it basically does a it just sits back and PPCs things, but it pulls so much damage that I can't find a way to replace it. And it's got so much armor, I can put it right on the front line, and that's why I love the Awesome. It's running at 80 tons. It's running 1,400 armor, and you basically just pick your target, hit it with 3 PPCs. If it doesn't fall down, your missile support will deal with it later. That's kind of the reason that I do want an Awesome. But again, you don't, because if you're not putting PPCs on them, they aren't putting out the damage output that you need. But we're going to have to reserve if we want to kill that Highlander, because he fell back. Apparently he didn't like all the damage he was taking. But I mean, it's the Awesome is a one-trick pony. It does one thing really well, and that's shoot things with PPC. Okay, let's look at our shot. Nah, we're gonna fire the medium lasers at the Wolverine. Our best bet. That Stalker's gonna nail our Cataphract in the left torso. Okay, we're gonna rotate the Stalker a little bit. I can't afford to lose any of the torsos. Keep fire going out on that Highlander. Sooner or later, it's going to die. Or he's going to eject. The vulture, we're going to keep him at range. Really don't want him to be seen right now. He's still trying to cool down. Okay, so I think we will pull either the ER lasers for more pulses so that they don't fire as often, or we'll pull the pulses for ERs. I don't know for sure what we're going to do there. But, okay, which side? We need to turn the right side away. So right here ought to work. It's possible. Unless the Mad Cat has his way with it. Or the Marauder. I mean, right now the Marauder minus missile pods is basically a Mad Cat. So, I mean, it's possible we could get it. But I'm not going to attempt the capture and end up losing a bunch of gear. But I mean, in reality, this shot right here might do it because we're about to rip a torso off. Punch out, come on.
Critical hit, Commander.
Nah, he isn't even. Okay, yep, we gotta turn that right torso out. One more crit and we lose that. We lose that weapon. Let's see if we can give him another target. Ah, I missed. I was supposed to tab through. I need to stop targeting. Need to stop tab targeting. Okay, that did exactly what we needed. Don't really care about the legs because all that's in the legs is the ammo. I mean, falling down sucks, but let's get him into a safe point for now. Just get him to a spot where he can't be engaged for a little bit. Cool everything down. Get the enemy into a position where I can reposition. Okay, so there's a stalker up on the high ground too. So there's two stalkers. Okay. Okay. I didn't know what that was up there on the high ground. Now I do. Oh no, it's an archer. Okay, that's much easier to deal with. I don't want direct line of sight with the Highlander. He's the real threat. We've damaged most of his weapons. I'm amazed he hasn't punched out yet. Okay, Warhammer taking a little bit more damage. Warhammer's fine. Yeah, that's the one thing you'll notice about me. I will not lose equipment just to pull down a big mech. I would rather save my gear. Gotta keep them facing this way. So let's duck and cover. Let's get out of visual with the stalker. Keep missiles going. We have a lot of fire support out here, so
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
we should be running relatively okay. He's finally panic critical, but it really isn't helping us because he won't punch out. I am going to put the ERPPCs into him. That might punch him out. No. If I took that much damage in a Highlander, and then a pair of clan ERPPCs hit me, I would definitely punch out. There goes all your weapons. You gonna punch out now? Okay, 2 parts on the table. Sometimes they just don't like to give up. Okay, we need to get this guy gone so that we can be undercover again.
Critical hit, Commander.
Really, it wasn't. We're going to pop the archer out, actually. He's got lots of armor, so He can take some hits. Really didn't get anything out of it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Stalker's getting hammered, but I mean, the Stalker is just a giant ball of armor, so that's kind of its job. Okay, Cataphract, can we turn left side? Yes, but the Archer will still have us. Gonna turn right side to the Archer. Let's shift here. I think if we kill him, the Archer won't be able to see us. We're gonna turn on the AC-20. We're gonna aim center torso. Kill him, please. You didn't. We hit him, though. We hit him good and hard center torso. Okay, good. He's still focused on the Warhammer. The Warhammer's looking kind of ugly, but I mean, we got it handled. We got it handled. Everything's good. Okay, let's see what we can do here. If I turn off the LRMs, yeah, we got a good shot. We're gonna aim center torso, and we're just gonna kill him. Boom. Now all we got left is a Stalker and an Archer. Now all we got left is two of the biggest things on the map. Arms don't help me. Arms don't help me. I need you to shoot torsos. That is the one thing about the Archer. Its arms are pretty much useless unless you're using, like, I got medium lasers in mine. And everywhere else has a ton of armor. I think tabletop-wise, it's grand total of 14 tons of armor. We do need to get the longbow out of this little corner. We're going to put out whatever fire we can. 13? Yeah, I knew it was quite a bit. And basically, a non-XL Archer is one of the best fire supports you can bring to the fight, because it can bring the same weaponry as a it brings the same weaponry as a catapult does, with way more armor and a lot more attack capability. And if you really need it to, there are some variants that are set up. The SRM variants are absolutely disgusting brawling. They can get in and just end people. Yeah, I know its armor is like 98 to 100%. I don't know. I'm about to start playing tabletop again here soon. My roommate's gotten into it, so... Oh, Warhammer's looking kind of unhappy right now. We need to kill that Archer, because then the Stalker can't see us. Hit it! No! We are getting XCOM so hard. Got a little bit of center. Not really going to help. He's probably not going to shoot, but the problem is we need him not to see us. Whether or not he shoots doesn't affect anything. We should have him on this next turn. But yeah, I'm about to start playing tabletop again. I got a campaign set up and everything that we're going to play through. It's about a 10 mission campaign that should end up being a lot of fun. But okay, it's just the F. That's got the downgrades, right? Yeah, LRM-10s and SRM-6s. Still super dangerous, but not quite as bad. And but that's actually my primary job is before everything started that's going on right now, which I prefer not to talk about because it pretty much destroyed everything for me. I was a game store owner, and I ran tabletop gaming. And since then, I haven't been able to do any tabletop gaming, so I'm starting to get back into some of it with the new Warhammer stuff coming out and everything else. I want to get back into Battletech while I'm waiting for the 9th edition Warhammer and all kinds of stuff like that. So just kind of trying to get back on my feet. We're gonna go ahead and direct view it with the archer. It's got full armor, so it can take the hit. But yeah, I'm getting ready to play some more tabletop. Looking really forward to it. It's been so long since I've played. My roommate's playing Clan, and I'm playing Inner Sphere because, well, I am an Inner Sphere purist. So most people always look at me and say, but this stuff is so much better. Yeah, but it's so overpowered and terrible. We almost got this stalker down. I would happily take another stalker too. Yeah, we're gonna poke out and get him. I'm gonna poke him in one of the torsos. Good shot.
Solid connection on that one. Good to go.
Let's take an aim shot here. We're gonna turn off one of the medium lasers just for heat. Poke him in the other torso, and you don't have weapons anymore.
Critical hit, Commander.
That'll make everything safe. Let's go get him. And he just won't eject. I don't know what it is. I cannot get these guys to eject. You're dead, though. No, you aren't. 5. Really? You still didn't eject. Clanners popping out left and right. These Inner Sphere guys just do not want to punch out. There we go. Okay, that one took a little longer than I thought it was going to. It was kind of nasty.
Mission successful.
But it was a good run to patch up our wounds, get some gear. We're running really short. We're going to have to Inner Sphere out build our clan mechs that are sitting in storage. I think the vultures are going to replace the archers. Don't really want to, but I think they will. I think I have enough clan LRMs to do at least one more vulture. Got a couple of Gauss rifles set up too. We didn't take any real damage. The Clan Ultra 20 did take a hit, but it wasn't 2 parts. I'm looking for mech chassis because entire chassis sell really good. Let's see, we got that. Just kind of poking through now and looking for anything that I absolutely want. That's a lot of heat sinks. Not really. I'm probably going to take the 2 Highlander parts just to make sure I have them. And we'll go from there. See what it gives us. It's just 2 parts, though. We did get Stalker part 2. Didn't really care about the Victor. I don't like the way that they're set up. We did get a Gauss rifle. And that was about it. We got a gyro. I don't really like the way the Victor's set up. The also with the Highlander, the big problem with the Highlander is it's kind of all over the place. It's got the big ballistic mount that you can do what you want, which kind of decides which range you're going to engage at. But then it's got a missile mount over here and a few laser mounts, and it's kind of all over the place with its weapons. I do like them, and I usually don't put the jump jets on them because I really don't like jumping around all that much. I prefer to use my cover and engage with fire support if I'm not just out in the front lines brawling. I do brawl a lot, and when you're brawling, the biggest thing you got to worry about is overheating, especially when you're running jump jets. Like a Phoenix Hawk, it jumps, it shoots, it's done. Okay, we're going to repair this one because this is our good Warhammer. Come on, thank you. And we're going to repair the Cataphract because that AC 20 damage. We're going to take these 2 mechs, stick them in storage because we're going to sell them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, I mean they do the job extremely well. It's just, and they're extremely focused when you equip them properly. They do very much, you can easily focus them. I'm going to drop this Warhammer, and we're going to outfit this Man of War. If you can decide what you want on it, and what you want on it will fit, you can make them extremely dangerous. Most of the time what I want on them doesn't fit. Let's see what I got in stock. We're going to have to intersphere it, which is a terrible thing to do to this really nice clan chassis, but we don't have, this is that one. Okay, I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to put some flamers on it. That's going to be the first thing we do. Now, fortunately, because we don't have enough clan weapons, what I really like to do is I like to put a bunch of pulses on them. I think we're actually just going to medium laser it up. Maybe largest. Maybe largest. We got 80 tons. Unfortunately, we don't have any real heat sinks. This one's actually going to the Vulture. So we're going to have to single heat sink it, which, oh my gosh, that is not going to be combat effective at all. Let's change out these 2 for some medium lasers. I think I got enough. Yeah, I got the clan ER mediums. 2 of them. And then we're going to have to just go with 2 intersphere ones. Let's get some good ones, though. I'm going to take the 3 accuracy over the higher crit chance. I would have rather had the Man of War with the ballistic hardpoint and the missile hardpoint, but this one works too. Oh, I need equipment. I need heat sinks. And once we get back into clan space, we will get more gear to outfit. And that's going to be how we end up. Yeah. That's fine. 40 heat. That's 2 shots if we fire everything. It'll replace the Warhammer nicely. So we'll go with that until we can get the clan tech back on it. I'm going to hold on rebuilding the Vultures for a little bit. Let's see if we got any missile launchers really quick. I know I don't have the lasers that I want for them, but we might have the missile racks to put on them. Now, my missile racks are all over the place, so we really can't outfit it yet. Okay. So for now, we're going to leave the vultures in storage. Well, we're going to leave the vultures in our... I should store them. They're not doing anything. Yeah, let's store them. We'll bring them back when I would kind of want to see what they sell for, too. But I'm not selling them. I am not selling them. I just kind of want to hit the store and see what it says. But, yeah, we'll hold the, that Banshee looks really good. 1.8 for the B and 1.7 for the C. Nice. We are definitely going to sell the Wolverine. And we're definitely going to sell that Hunchback. And we've replaced the Warhammer, so we're going to sell that. We still got the other Warhammer in our storage, or in our bay ready to go. And I think, unfortunately, that's going to be where I have to call it today. I won't be back again until Monday, but I have nothing actually going on that's going to slow me down, so I will definitely be here Monday. And again, 10 a.m. I know a lot of you got to work and it throws off your schedule, but I start at 10 a.m. My VODs are up for as long as Twitch keeps them up, and if you can't catch them there, I put everything that I've ever done on Twitch onto my YouTube, and you can definitely catch them there. But I will see you guys on Monday. At least I think it's Friday, right? Yeah, I'm not completely off on my days. We will see you on Monday, and I hope you have a good day. Have an absolutely great time, and goodbye.